What's really good, you fucking fucks? My name is Nicky Scarz, and I am here to go live for the 5th time. First thing is first. I was not planning on going live today. For those who care or that asked, I know I've been keeping a lot of you in the loop. I have, just recently had surgery this past Monday, and today is Wednesday, so it's only been 2 days since it. My stomach is cut from probably here to down to here, and they ripped out part of my belly button and shit. The shit was nasty. But because of that, I've had a little bit more time than usual to basically put my 2 cents in on the internet about things, whatever, and side note here, I'm fucking dying to make some fucking music. You have no fucking clue. You want to see? No. I don't want to show it to you. I'm a little fucking self-conscious, RJ. I am. I don't like the way it looks. I mean, I know my name is Scarz, so I could probably get away with fucking Scarz and it'll look alright, but maybe I'll, start my own website or something where I just start showing parts of my body or something. And then, alright, fuck it. Cause I haven't, the truth of the matter is, I haven't even fucking looked at it myself. Alright, I don't know how much is actually cut. All I know is they took out the fucking part of the stomach and the hernia part around the fucking belly button. That's not what this fucking video is even about. Alright, this video is to explain the status from earlier. But if you want to see it, RJ, if you want to see what a man's body looks like after surgery, I can't fucking hold it against you, my brother. So, here you fucking go. You can barely even fucking see it. It looks like they fucking cut. Ugh. It's the first time I actually looked at it. Yeah, it looks like they fucking put a hole in my fucking belly button. Anyway, let me explain. That's neither here nor there. I did it, RJ. I just showed it to you. Alright, are you happy? That's the first time I actually looked at it. Now, let's get to what this video is really about. I can't wait to work on some fucking music, though, seriously. Yeah, they made it bigger. They made my belly button bigger. It had a fucking lump in it. It was like a hernia. The shit was fucking, looked like I had an innie and an outie at the same time on the belly button. This shit is painful, bruh. I don't know what anybody tells you. I thought a hernia wouldn't fucking hurt at all. This shit fucking hurts, man. I'm in fucking pain every fucking day. I fucking lay down. It's the first I'm sitting up since Monday. But, man, people are still arguing about this fucking status. Let's get to it, guys. Let's get to it. So, I put a status. Now, this says, I'm reading it live, right? I'm reading it live as I'm talking to you guys. So this was 9 fucking hours ago. What did he say? Fuck that, get high, get poked, get at me. Justin, you're a fucking man, bro. I'm about to start poking everybody. You're all gonna get fucking poked, bitches. Nah, go see the first video I did if you want to know about the whole poking thing. It was maybe 3 o'clock in the morning or so, and we were discussing, including Justin was involved in this discussion. We were talking about what getting poked means on Facebook, but that's a whole nother status quo, you could say. Man, I can't wait to work on some fucking music. I'm going nuts here. I guess I gotta do these videos instead until then. So let's get back at it. Hopefully next week I start on some music. Meantime, I wrote, this is 9 fucking hours ago, bruh. 9 hours ago. Alright? And I was not high when I wrote this. I can promise you that. I wrote, and this is word for word, okay? So, a lot of people I basically caused a fucking war on the fucking Facebook, it feels like. 268 different comments. I got 36 likes. 2 people share, right? God, if I had tits and fucking and an ass, I'd have 175,000 fucking likes. You better fucking believe it. But since I have a penis, this is what it comes down to. I am a controversial dude, it feels like. I feel like I'm controversial. But I wrote, and this was 9 hours ago to right now, I said, in my exact words, and mind you, my fucking stomach's killing me here. I wrote, why do people call addictions to opiates a disease? Alright, that's the first sentence I said. Why you call it a disease, okay? And then I wrote, I feel like that's a cop-out so junkies can feel better about themselves by not wanting to close that chapter in their life. Now, let me just get to that before I even go past anything else. I got plenty of people bitching saying that I should not use the word junkie. I should use the word addict. Well, you shouldn't use the word midget, but you should use the word fucking little people. So I don't fucking know the difference. I didn't fucking know the difference, alright? In my eyes, the way I was taught you don't trust a junkie, okay? And I'm sorry if the people who are junkies are watching this video, but in my eyes, I was taught from a little kid up to an adult, you don't trust a junkie because junkies can't be trusted. Alright? I was never told a difference between addict or junkie or anything like that. I thought they were the same fucking thing. I was not trying to disrespect anybody that has a drug issue or that has a gambling issue or that has a sex issue or anything like that. But, you know, I was basically just curious and I was looking for an answer here. You know what I mean? I wasn't trying to put people down. I wasn't trying to stir the shit. I wasn't trying to upset none of you fucking assholes out there. Nothing. But this shit went fucking pretty much viral. RJ's got the answer. If they're robbing people, it's a junkie. If they work for their shit, it's an addict. Okay, that is the second answer I got. I also got another answer from someone sent me a message. I don't know if they want their name to be said or not, but they sent a message saying that to me a junkie is like a zombie that you see. I just lost it. I lost it. Here we go. To me, it's junkie is a zombie that you see. What comes to mind when you hear junkie? Falling asleep in the middle of crossing the street, a lazy bum, feeds off other people, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so basically like the fucking zombie. Fucking right, I'm perked up right now, bro. I just got out of surgery, dude. I'm fucking pain, bro. You can look up to the beginning of this video, you'll see the big hole in my gut. Yeah, I am. I took a couple perks, but I am not a junkie, my brother. Not even close. Anyway, the point being that I was taking these Percocets for this fucking pain. That's kind of where this status came in from the start. Because I have not touched a Percocet in, oh God, probably almost 4 years now. About 4 years. I was actually nervous to take a Percocet after my surgery. But this shit fucking hurts. You know what I mean? And luckily for me, I have, someone that watches them and makes sure I don't take too much. So that's how you gotta be. You gotta be smart about your shit. Here we go. RJ's got something to say. I knew that one. Me too, I didn't get cut, and I am not a junkie. Bro, I am not calling you one. I hope you're not taking it that, like, I'm trying to talk shit, because I'm not. I don't, I haven't seen you since high school, RJ. I don't know. Last I remember, you blazed green. That was all I remember you ever doing, so, to each his own. And I'm not, by no means, don't want to run out. No, I don't give a fuck, dude. I got tons of them. I'm not going to take them all, I'll tell you that. I only want to take what fucking, one time during the day. Nothing more than that. Yeah, Vince can talk shit if he wants. I don't give a fuck. He's always been like that. He's always been kind of an asshole. But that's Vince, I don't get upset by that shit. Let's get back to what I was getting at here. So when I wrote the word so junkies can feel better about themselves by not wanting to close that chapter in their life, I got fucking a range of fucking people completely fucking pissed that I did not say the word addict and I said the word junkie instead. My bad, bruh. Like, I didn't fucking know. I didn't realize it was that big of a deal. But I feel like it's the people that are making it that big of a deal that are probably the junkies / addicts / whatever. I feel like the way it's been explained to me, an addict is like the minor leagues, and a junkie is like the motherfucking majors, That's a motherfucker that's hitting home runs and shit. That's the junkie. Whereas an addict is in like AAA, you know what I mean? Maybe AA, college even. Fuck, I don't fucking know. But that's at least the way I'm getting answers here. That's what people are making me believe, that junkie is actually worse. So, if that is the case, my bad, bruh. Because I didn't know. And, I've actually been called names such as this one girl, she was really pissed. She said my music was a flop, and that's why I put the status or some shit. Hey, you ain't gotta be a fan. I don't never even seen this girl in my life, and she got completely fucking pissed. My guess is she is probably snorting heroin as we speak right now. I'll get to her name later. There's tons and tons of fucking comments that I want to get to, at least some of them before this fucking video is up. Okay, so let me finish. Here. I got more people. People are still fucking commenting. I got more fucking people that commented on this fucking thing than anything else I've ever fucking wrote, I feel like. Which is why I'm actually making a fucking video right now. Okay, so I said, I even said it next. The next thing I fucking said was, hopefully my question doesn't, and I guess I was wrong here. I wrote, hopefully my question doesn't piss off a million junkies. In parentheses, we'll say addicts, so that way they don't get pissed off, because if they're in AAA, they don't want to be in the major leagues. I get it, bruh. I said, I hope they don't come after me with pitchforks and shit. Obviously not the reality of pitchforking, but they came after, not even so much me, a couple of them came after me, but actually, you guys actually all went after each other, which, in my eyes, honestly, was kind of funny in a way. But hey, let's see here. I'm feeling good, Mike. Thanks, brother. I'm fucking in a lot of fucking pain, but I am here to entertain the masses, my brother. I'm like a walking Damien Sandow. You feel me? I will live, and I will, and you know what? Even if the music is a flop, I'm still gonna make more, and the CD's coming out, so make sure you buy my shit. And I said, I hope they don't come after me with pitchforks and shit, and I said, I'm honestly not, I say the word not with a capital motherfucking N-O-T here, trying to stir the pot. Maybe trying to smoke the pot, but not trying to stir it. That's for damn sure. But I even said it. I said, look, I'm honestly not trying to stir the pot. I just want to know why people call it a disease. And is it really a disease? Had a lot of answers on that, too. You guys were fucking, like, split, like, in the middle. To the point where, like, motherfucker, it was like the Bloods versus the Crips on my fucking status and shit right here. What's up, Don? Yo, Don Brooks is on. My fucking brother. Don Just Truth Brooks. Oh, he just said my fucking brother. What's up, man? Yo, let me tell you guys something. Flop or no flop. Change the subject for a split second. You want to listen to the fucking hottest fucking artist in Wilmington, Delaware? My boy, Don Just Truth Brooks, is that fucking artist. And he fucking better, you guys better go fucking listen to my boy Don Just Truth. Because we're going to do a song. I'm putting him on the black fucking sheep. Alright? Straight up. Alright? Yeah, Jem. I have pissed off the junkies. I have, my brother. But me and Don ain't doing a song about pissing off the junkies. That's why I am talking about this shit right now on this video. So that way you guys can go back and share it to your peoples, and the junkies can share it with the other junkies, and all the junkies can get together and fucking hold hands and shit, and fucking not try to fucking crucify your boy. You know? That's what I'm trying to do now. Alright, finally I can finish this shit. I said, I didn't want to fucking stir up the pot. I said that. And then I said, I am curious, like the fucking monkey, like Curious George. I said, I am curious. I said, who came up with it? Do really people believe in it? Is this just a drug thing? If you're addicted to making money or music or entertaining the masses like your boy, is that also considered a disease? If you're addicted to something good, is that a fucking disease? You know, it's just like murder. If you're gonna fucking murder somebody, you're a murderer. People don't respect you anymore because you killed somebody. But if you're fighting in a fucking war and you kill like 500 people in the war, you get a fucking star or a fucking trophy or whatever they fucking give you. Some sort of medal of honor, you know? So, you know, calling the kettle black here. In some aspects, it's okay to kill, and in others, it's not. Just like in some aspects, I'm guessing that being addicted to something is not a disease as long as it's something good, such as making yourself cashola, or such as making music to entertain the masses like my boy Don Just Truth does, my fucking brother. Alright? People are still fighting about this shit on this fucking status. That's why I'm making this video right now. Because I'm trying to fucking explain to you guys what I meant by the status. See, it wasn't to piss people off. That wasn't what I was trying to do. I wasn't trying to upset like most of you people. And I'm sorry if I said the words "you people" if that offends you. All right. What I was trying to do was just trying to get some answers, and I was called every. Oh, you're a music addict. Yes, yes, it's a disease. I tell you, loving music is a fucking disease. At least so it seems. Now, I'm not gonna read every fucking thing here because there's 269 fucking comments. It's ridiculous. There's just too many. I'm only gonna read some of the ones that stood out to your boy. Now, I've already been blocked by people, which I think is hilarious. This girl, Nicole, who I don't even know who the fuck she is, Cordabiano. Nicole Cordabiano. Sounds like a fucking song. Cordabiano. Cordabiano. I can fucking make a book right now. Cordabiano. Cordabiano. Anyway. She blocked me because she didn't like my John. She didn't like, what I had to say. So, fuck her, I guess. I'm trying to get to the beginning of these fucking comments, so that way we can, actually get to the start of this, but my computer is going mega slow here. View previous, bitch, previous. Oh, God, I just went to somebody else's fucking John. Sorry about that. Alright, guys, I gotta fucking go back to it because I fucked up. I think I have a disease. I hit the button too fast. Now, again, I wasn't trying to fucking necessarily piss people off by saying it. You know what I mean? Look at this guy. Jim Woolston. This dude was a fucking cop at one time. You're supposed to protect and serve, bruh. Not talk about the regular people sucking cock for music time. Bruh, I fucking recorded a freestyle, if I remember correctly, in your fucking living room, and I ate somebody alive in a battle, and I can't even remember who I ate. That was like fucking 12 years ago. So, Jim, you know who I be, bitch. Hold on a second. What do you got to say? Bob Saget said that? Oh, sorry, Jim. I didn't mean to throw you under the bus. You're my boy still. Bruce is fucking laughing. Tell Bruce I said what's really good. I love Bruce. Bruce is good fucking peoples. Bruce ain't no fucking addict, I tell you that. And Bruce has been through a fucking hell of a life, let me tell you. I'm not going to say nothing else. It's not my business to say. But, to answer Bob Saget's question, no. I have never sucked the schlizzong for recording time. However, I'm about to sell some recording time. Not for getting my cock sucked, though. It's all about money for your boy. Alright, 269. Let's get back to this shit from the beginning. Here we go. Let's get back here before this fucking phone dies and shit. Alright. Some of the notable people that have said things to me was Amanda Amico. Justin, my boy Justin. I know Don Truce there. Brenda Sykes, Colleen Clark, Christy Curran, who I haven't seen since high school, but she had a different last name. The two sisters, Andrea and Melissa Kostiziak. Okay, I don't know if I said that right. If I did, I do apologize. Lisa Marie, I don't know who that is, but congratulations. Ellie, I'm not gonna say that's mean. I'm not gonna say that because I had a nickname for her back in the elementary school days. I think that's her. I don't know if it's the same girl. Anyway, this girl Ellie. Thank you, Sheena. Thank you. I appreciate that. Frank Malaseca, haven't seen him since high school. Della Vest, who is probably one of my biggest supporters. Every time I release some sort of music, she is fucking there. I love Della Vest. Thank you for your support, Della. Joey Lucifer. Lucifer has commented. I know who that really is. I don't know when he became Lucifer, but I guess he is now a believer in Satan. So, I ain't cool with Satan, bruh. Shout out to Christ. Lawrence Gray, who's been a friend of mine for probably like fucking 100 years now. But he is very much on the other side of believing that addiction is a disease. So again, I ain't got a problem if you guys think that it's a disease. This to me, this is a fucking what do you call it? This is like a fucking, what the fuck's the word? Help me out, somebody. This is a fucking, what do you call it? Back and forth, a debate. Thank you, a debate. This is a debate, all right? This is not, I'm right and you're wrong, go fucking suck balls, okay? It's not that. This is a debate. That's how I meant it to be, at least. And I wanted to know what people's fucking opinions were, like why they really thought what they thought. So, I'm trying to get down here. Let's see, to the beginning here, to the beginning. There's so many fucking comments, man. Jesus. Why am I 254? I'm supposed to be at 1. Why am I going up? Alright, here we go. Finally. Alright. Shout out to Christ. It's a junkie, bruh. Face facts. Christ was not a junkie. RJ Christ was not. Jesus Christ died for your sins, motherfucker. He is not a junkie. Okay. Got to the beginning now. It starts off the very first. I'm going to say the first comment because the first comment, it should be said. The first man that said anything at all to me was, and Mike, if I say your last name, I do apologize, but I respect you. Mike Matern. Okay, Mike Matern has said, I've been smoking weed. Sorry, breathing fucking hurts, man. My fucking stomach is killing me. I've been smoking weed for nearly 30 years, 28 to be exact, and I've never been able to quit. Point I'm trying to make is thank God I've never tried anything else. With 5 likes. This dude says he's addicted to kissing dudes. It's disgusting. Completely threw me off. Jesus is no junkie. Okay, so Mike's been smoking chronic for 28 years and he can't stop. I have to agree with you, sir. I have not been smoking that long, but I love my green. And I don't give a fuck what anybody says or knows. It's shit's about to be fucking legal soon anyway. And I responded with nothing wrong with that. Weed has way more positives than negatives because I believe that, okay? I believe it, all right? And this comes from a man who doesn't do anything else. Alright, hasn't done anything else in fucking years, unless you count the fucking perk I'm taking now because I just got my stomach ripped open. So excuse me. Suck my balls, America, if you don't like that. Alright, so let's get down. Now, the next notable comment is from Holly Van Bell. Now, the only reason why Holly is notable is because, not because I went to school with Holly in elementary school, not because we're friends and shit, but it's the fact that Holly is a fucking, what do you call it? She's a drug counselor, if I remember correctly. She actually, counsels motherfuckers for their fucking drug habits. Alright? I knew this because I know Holly. My fucking stomach's killing me here. She wrote science. Specifically, neuroscience came up with that nick. It really doesn't give me a fucking answer. She's basically telling me that a neuroscientist came up with the idea that it's a disease. That really doesn't tell me much. Excuse me, my fucking back's killing me. I wrote that weed was good for you and science was good for you, but anything to get your dough because it's all a business. But I said that as jokingly. I was joking. Now, Anton Dwayne Brockenbrough, he's been a fucking fan for 100 years as well. Shout out to you, Anton. He said what I said was spot on. Or maybe what he said, what Holly said was spot on. Oh yeah, he was talking about Holly, not me. He's basically telling me that it's science as well. Alright? My friend's baby mama is also saying science. Let's get to some of the good ones, alright? Let's see where people start getting pissed off and shit. That's the only reason why I'm doing this video. I want to see the anger that you fucks get. You guys get fucking angry. Arr, matey. Y'all get fucking angry when I talk about junkies walking the plank. Arr. Okay. This girl, Victoria Matteo, has said, here we go. This is where it starts getting good. This is where it starts getting good. This is where it starts getting good. It says, I need a drink. Where's my drink here? I can't reach. I get how to make the anticipation anticipate. You know what I mean? Alright, so Victoria Matteo has said, if you don't, here we go, here it gets good. If you don't want to stir the pot, maybe you should use different words and phrases to ask the question. For example, junkies coming after you with pitchforks and shit. Not a good choice of words. It's not just being addicted to opiates and drugs. They have programs for gamblers, shoppers, fucking kid touchers, anger, blah, 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 all that good stuff. Some people can get high on the weekends and holidays where others like myself can't do that. Yes, I know all this. What does that have to do with being a fucking junkie? Someone please tell me. It's too much to fucking read. Getting tired. I just fucking lost her. I hit the fucking button. Okay, she can't do that. If she uses once, she'll go back to stealing, lying, selling her body. She didn't say selling her body, but I just threw that in there. Stealing, lying, complete scumbag, but not afraid. It's not that she's a bad person, but she has an addictive personality. Not just to drugs, but she is addicted to money, sex, and the disease. One thing she has found is that to be a sickness. Yes, it is a sickness. Fuck, when I said yes, that hurt. But she believes that there may not be a cure, but she can get better if you want it. Alright, there's definitely a cure. Alright? People get clean, right? Don't fucking people get clean? Ain't that the fucking cure right there? Ain't that the fucking cure? If you get clean, you're cured in my eyes. That's what I don't get right there. People say you're stuck with it for life. Why would you want to fucking say that? Like, why would you... If I had a fucking drug problem, why would I go to you in 20 years from now if I haven't touched this thing and say, hey, I love fucking, I love fucking ether, or I love crack, or I love whatever the fucking issue is, you know what I mean? Why would I say that? I say it's a chapter that I closed. I used to fucking like that, now I don't. You know, that's where I would go with it. See, when I stopped doing my drugs, it was out of sight, out of mind for me. Like, I was done. Now, I have music and shit to help me, because when I focus on fucking music, I don't give a fuck about nothing else but the music. Maybe that's another addiction on top of the original addiction, but I don't give a fuck. Like, what I want to do is I want to make my music, and I want to make people laugh, and I want to write my book, and I want to get as many acting roles as I can to get my name out there. Like, I get focused on doing shit when I, like... Because, I was addicted once to something. I'm not going to lie, I was. And that's how I got away from it. I focused straight on making money and the things that I had to fucking do. Alright? I didn't give a fuck about any drug after that. Because it just doesn't fucking matter to me. Like, what matters to me is what I want to do. Now, you can argue that's taking one addiction away and doing another addiction in place of it. Well, I'd rather much be addicted to entertaining the masses through music, comedy, and, acting than I would be through popping pills. And I mean, like, it's... Call it a disease if you must, but that's what it comes down to. Like, I focused on that. Everything else was out of sight, out of mind for me completely. 175,643%, bitches. That's it. That's all it was. So, and that's basically what I said here. I said, look, you did what you had to do, and now you ain't fucked up no more. Don't defy yourself as an addict. But she wanted us to continue to do that. Okay, that's your choice. But you better believe that I don't think that's how, like, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it to me. I don't see it as a fight every day. I think that once you get away from it, you're away from it. Either that, or maybe I just was never actually an addict. I don't know. Maybe some people it's different. Maybe everybody's fucking different. This is the only reason why I asked the question. I asked the question not to stir up shit, not to piss everybody off. You know what I mean? I just wanted to fucking get the fucking answer. And fucking 150,000 fucking people gotta say something, get all pissed off at me, talk the fucking shit, and then start fighting with each other while I sat and took a fucking nap. I slept for 3 hours during all this. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm medicated. I just had fucking surgery. I didn't fucking care enough to fucking sit and read all these comments at once. But then when I got up and I saw the comments, I was like, Jesus, these people are fucking crazy. And I realized half of them were on drugs. So that makes fucking sense. Makes sense to me. Anyway, this is one that fucking broke my heart a little bit. This girl, I don't want to say her name because, like... She's a good person. I never knew that she was a heroin addict at one time, so I don't want to bring her name up, but she basically was like, look, and I just fucking lost it again. What the fuck? Why do I keep hitting the fucking button? I hit the button. I lost it, but I can't find it now. But basically what she was trying to say was, she said the actual words, I love heroin. Oh, here we go. Right here, I found it. This broke my fucking heart. It really did. She wrote, and I'm not going to say her fucking name. I'm not going to say it. But she said something along the lines of, I've been hooked on dope since I was 15. It led me to sleeping in abandoned houses, robbing strangers, stealing from family. Complete trash she was. She don't like the excuse people use when they say you don't do these things because you can't control it, right? I respect that because I feel like anything can be controlled. She said that she always thought about it and she would choose, and if she could choose to not do it, but she wanted to be well and she did it. She at least admits to what she did. She says she struggles with the same thing, circulating her addiction, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so she does believe it's a disease, all right? She says not the drugs themselves, but the personality itself is a disease. All right, I can live with that a little more. But, again, I don't agree with her, but that's how she looks at it. I don't knock her for that. I don't knock her for that. All right, sorry, I'm fucking stomach's hurting, man. She said, blah, 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 all been there, blah, blah. Okay, so that's that. I don't really agree with her, but I respect her. So I'm not going to fucking make a big scene about it, because in her eyes, that's what she believes. I feel bad for the people that get hooked on this shit and they don't have something else to fall back on after it's all said and done. That's what I feel bad for. That's a shame. Because, like, if you have something else that you can put your focus into, your mind into, what you love to do, then it's not hard to get away from it. It's just not. You have something to put your mind into. Which is why I never liked meetings and shit like that, because it was always a reminder to how much of a piece of shit once upon a time you were. Or that you still are, depending on who you are. We got one comment from Kristen DeBlander. She says, this is from Bruce. Bruce is her fiance. Bruce says, hey Nick, I know a lot of people may not like this, but the word addict is just a nice word for being a junkie, who is someone who pops pills or slaps on patches to get high. A disease is a medical affliction like diabetes or a heart disease, not running around the streets buying or trading pills because you decide to make the same bad choice over and over, which was kind of what I was saying as well. And obviously people are on both sides to this. All right, I'm not going to say there's one right or wrong answer anymore because I feel like fucking, you know what I mean? Like motherfuckers are strong in their fucking beliefs. So I say whatever. But I gotta say, fucking Bruce, like, I agree with you. And Noelle just agreed with me. Now, she just said what she said, but now she agrees. But there you go. The only reason why she agrees is because it made sense. Her kid is the reason why she stopped doing what she was doing. God bless you, Noelle. Good for you. Seriously, good for you. I mean that wholeheartedly. Like, I am not here to start fights or argue with people or make them pissed at me because I wrote a fucking status and motherfuckers got all crazy about it and shit. That was never the fucking goal. That's why I'm even making this video right now. I'm getting fucking tired just fucking talking about it all fucking day. I'm supposed to be in fucking bed right now. I'm not fucking, up here fucking trying to make sense to you motherfuckers. Alright? Now motherfuckers start fighting and shit. I'm not gonna go through all the fucking fights. I just want to find the funny ones. There have been people with decades clean who with one drink go right back to where they were before they got clean. Yeah, that's fucking true. What's that got to do with anything? So fucking what? It's a mental thing, she says. Someone who isn't an addicted person can take perks once in a blue moon and be good. Or someone that hasn't taken perks for a fucking week in a row. Because whether you're an addicted personality or not, take them fucking perks every day for a week, you're going to get addicted. Those motherfuckers are strong. That's why doctors prescribe and you can't buy them over the table. But I think she's using it as an example, honestly. Now I got people over here saying that, they don't forget where they can. Like, I got people that are actually addicts that are, like, looking for help and they're responding. Now that makes me fucking feel bad. That makes me feel bad because I'm not trying to screw up somebody's recovery process. Honestly, that is not the goal. I'm not here to make fun of people or try to upset anybody. Even though this one fucking sloppy girl had something to say further down. We'll get to that nasty pig. We will get to her. This girl asked me if I've ever been addicted to anything myself. I already answered that question. Kevin Hall begs to differ. Drug addiction is not a disease. It's a choice. Blah, blah, blah. Again, that's what I was saying. So we got like pretty much half and half over here. Where motherfuckers half think one thing and half think the other one. That's right, Victor. That fucking nasty pig she is. Who is she to talk shit on me or my music? She can walk the plank. Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't care if she doesn't like me or not. She's a slarito anyway. She's a mataraz. She's a fucking malaka. You know what I mean? This is where Liz was saying she loves heroin. I'm not even gonna read that. That's just scary to me. That's a good girl. She shouldn't like that shit. She shouldn't like that shit. It's not good for you. It's not fucking good for you. My boy James Daly, dude I work with. He loves cocaine, but he's not gonna touch it. Therefore, he is not an addict. There you go. He likes the way it feels, but he don't want to touch it. That makes him not an addict. Everyone is different, Sheena. I agree with you. James loves his cocaine, but he will not touch it because he's not an addict. Then I, like an asshole, wrote, Coke does a body good, sir. Ha ha ha. Which Coke doesn't really do a body good. I don't really mean it. I was just fucking around. I wanted to make that man laugh. I make him laugh every fucking weekend by doing all my impressions and shit. I got all types of good impressions. I do a hell of an Indian guy. My voice is a little fucked up and my stomach hurts. I'm not going to do all these impressions for you fucks right now. We'll save that for a different video. But I do a hell of an Indian guy impression. I do good Asian. There's this dude at my work. We call him Grill Tom. He loves fucking putting egg beaters up his butt and shit. I do a hell of an impression of that man as well. I like Grill Tom, though. He's good peoples. I do a hell of an Italian, but I am Italian, so I better be able to know how to do a fucking Italian right. I do this old pedophile voice pretty fucking well. It's this old guy character I made up. It's actually a Facebook page for him. His name's Old Man Harry. I do good impressions. The point is, I do these impressions. I make James laugh. There's a ton more as well. Getting tired. Here we go. At least someone. Here's somebody. Right? B Magic Factory Music. This guy's is an artist. Now he agreed with me and he said something along the lines where drug problems do just that. They program people. Addiction is addiction and AIDS is a disease. Again, that's how I looked at it. You know what I mean? Or AIDS. What's he talking about? Lawrence, this other dude got all pissed at him. I don't know how many fights are on this fucking stats where motherfuckers don't agree with other people and they get pissed off. You get a bunch of them here. Age you choose to get from protected sex. Blah, 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 blah. Here we go. Leah says it's not a disease, it's a mental disorder. That's one for my team. That's what I said. Swallow my balls. There we go. And here I'm saying, what's the difference between an addict and a junkie? Nobody really fucking answered it. But this girl Rachel did. She must have said something. She said it's a matter of wording. There's an active addict who is still using, a recovering addict who is clean. But why do you got to be recovering?